Countdown.
This noon, local groups helping homeless veterans are celebrating a big boost. And Channel 2's Linda Stouffer is live at a Lawrenceville VFW post with how $1 million will make a big difference. Linda.
Veterans here tell me that the homeless problem in our area is a lot worse than most people realize. I asked Georgia Senator Johnny Isakson how this new federal grant can assist local men and women who leave the military behind.
If you can catch it early and provide shelter and leadership and guidance, you can turn a life that's otherwise spiraling down, you can turn it around. And so this grant to Action Ministries and Hope is a great coordinated step for all of Georgia and for all veterans in our state.
I'll feel at home in a new place.
The $1 million grant from the VA goes to those two local groups, Hope Atlanta and Action Ministries. The money will, for the very first time, help coordinate specific services so former military members can get temporary assistance looking for a job or finding housing, and also help securing long-term benefits. Activists say in North Georgia there are 2,000 homeless veterans, a number that will only get bigger as more forces return from Afghanistan. I also had the chance today to talk with a local Army veteran who talked about what he calls the hardest transition back to civilian life. I'm putting that part of the story together for you. I'll have it for you on Channel 2 Action News at 4 o'clock. For now, live in Gwinnett County, Linda Stouffer, Channel 2 Action News.
Live, local, late breaking. This is Channel 2 Action News at 4 p.m. Coverage you can count on.
Today, as many observe Veterans Day, local groups say more veterans are homeless than most people realize. But this year, they are getting $1 million boost. Channel 2's Linda Stouffer talked with a local soldier in Gwinnett County about the need and the hard transition.
In the military, when you talk to other soldiers, it's very direct. It's, hey, go do this. Hey, go do that.
Mark Mills told me leaving Army culture for civilian life was a shock.
That transition is probably the most difficult transition.
Help is on the way for local veterans who stumble when they leave military uniforms behind. Today's announcement of $1 million grant will provide job and housing support for 400 local men and women in crisis.
Homelessness has become a growing problem with veterans of the Iraq War and the Afghan War.
Georgia Senator Johnny Isakson says the VA is recognizing the need to save returning fighters from homelessness and hopelessness.
And if you can catch it early and provide shelter and leadership and guidance, you can turn a life that's otherwise spiraling down, you can turn it around.
The money will go to Action Ministries and Hope Atlanta. They believe there are 2,000 homeless veterans in North Georgia.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, the numbers are only going to increase.
Mills took 5 months to unhook and recover from a head injury he suffered in Afghanistan. Then he got back to work.
If it wasn't for my strong family unit, I probably would be homeless as well. But I had a family to come back to, and I stayed with my parents.
Activists tell me one significant issue is military women who come home to their children but no jobs. Part of the money will go to programs that support their families. In Gwinnett County, Linda Stouffer, Channel 2 Action News.